I have a series of photos here that the plaintiff submitted, which show the floors allegedly as she found them. Am I right?
Yes.
There are a series of scratches which are visible. Another photograph of another area of scratches.
Yes.
Another showing a larger area of scratches.
Yes. It's from living room to the dining room.
Did you see these photographs?
Yes, I did. But I think she's showing pictures excessive that there's more than 2 damages. There's only 2 damages.
You were aware of the scratches.
Right after we moved out, I was aware of the scratches that were there. And I called her, Lucy, and told her about the floor. And she did not move into the home immediately, and I had not heard from her for months and months went by. I said, well, what's going on with the floor? And she said, well, I called the moving company and they told me I had 1 year to solve the issue. And I said, well, don't you want to get it solved now?
Let me just stop you for a minute. You told her to communicate with your moving company?
Yes.
Did you pay for repair of the scratches that you found in the home?
Not yet, Your Honor. They said that it has to be changed because it's a deep.
Deep scratch.
Yes, and then one company, they tried to baffle it and see if it could be done. They said they cannot, because if they do that, it will be it'll look more ugly.
And you've given
It
us
has to be
a copy of the estimate as an exhibit.
Yes, Your Honor, yes.
And the estimate indicates over $5,000 to repair the damages. Mr. Schaefer, now I understand that you didn't personally cause the damage, but nevertheless, it was your moving company. Why is it that you think that the plaintiff has to deal with the moving company rather than you?
I did deal with the moving company. In fact, we had a 3-way conversation to try to resolve the problem.
How did you offer to resolve it?
The moving company asked for some estimates, and she could not produce any estimates to them.
Well, have you seen the estimates she's presented now?
Okay, but when was this estimate done? When was it done?
I asked you, have you seen it?
Yes, I have called.
Okay. Judge Acker?
Yes.
How old are the floors, sir?
They were put in 2010.
Ms. Wise, when you moved, did you hire a moving company?
Yes, Your Honor.
So how do we know who caused the scratches? How do we know that it wasn't your moving company?
Because when I moved in, it was already there. I saw it. And my sister, I wasn't here because when I purchased, I was in Nevada at that time. So my sister, they checked it, and with my other sisters.
Is this your sister?
Yes, Your Honor.
Will you take the stand, please? Were you there when your sister's items were being moved into the home?
No, I was there before her things were moved in. My sister and I were there to clean the house, and we saw all
You were
the
there
scratches.
before the movers came?
Yes.
And you saw the scratches?
Yes.
What scratches did you see?
The scratches from the dining room to the living room.
Okay, thank you. You can take your seat. So, Ms. Wise, I want to dig in a little bit into something that the defendant said, because he's suggesting that your pictures are exaggerating the damage. How do I know how much damage actually was caused? How do I know that this is a reliable estimate? And how do I know that the estimate isn't provided by somebody who simply wants another big job? Even if I give you causation, and I don't know that I'm quite there, I don't know that you've convinced me that I should provide compensation for all of these scratches on a 10-year-old floor.
So I went to another company. So I got another one. It's even more than 5,000.